Hello everybody, this is me, and I am here with a little tutorial video for my mod I've made recently that I haven't posted a video about because I'm lazy. So here are the barrels, or this is like very similar to the barrels added by factorization. I've made this mod because factorization adds too much, and it would be so nice if it just went away, and that's why I made this mod. And to make people happy that they have the nice stuff is gone from their mod packs instead of having factorization installed bogging down their performance and stuff instead of just having a mod. Also, these are less buggy. Look at that. This barrel actually has the wood sound effect. Look at that. It has the wood thing. Let's see. Wow, that's actually really weird. In factorization, it doesn't have the right particle effects. I thought mine wouldn't work very well, but the right particle effects are there. So this is a tutorial on how to use or how to change the crafting recipes for this on the in the in the configuration of the mod. So let's go change this. Okay, that is a crafting recipe for a regular barrel right there. Okay, really simple. So let's go change it. Let's go change it to, one of my users suggested that I should change it to this. Um, uh, well, some of these things. These. Okay. And they wanted it to be like that. So let's change it to that, shall we? So here's the configuration for the barrels. So you have the regular, the max storage of the barrels right here, the barrel ID, and here's a really interesting stuff that lets you make the crafting recipes and the name of the barrel. Yes, I added that because I totally want this to be like 100% customizable and not kind of lock it down like every other mod is doing. So it's 100% customizable. You can change the size, you can change that thing. Like none of this stuff you can do with factorization barrels. So that's why that's another reason why my mod is better. The first I mentioned that it's less buggy. So let's get started. So this is the thing that we need to worry about. That is the thing um, that adds the crafting recipe. So let's go through what we have right now. The first tag here, everything is separated by a semicolon right here. Semicolon, 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 semicolon. That separates each item, okay? And I want this to be a shaped. I can change this to a shapeless recipe, and it will be shapeless, okay? But we want it to be a shaped for now, a shaped recipe. And you can notice like tier 1 barrel crafting, tier 2 barrel crafting. It's just like here, tier 1 barrel name, tier 2 barrel name, and so on. So we have a shaped crafting, and here I'm actually gonna spread this out. No, that's not gonna work. Well, it's kind of weird. Okay. So these are the first 3 slots on the 3x3 crafting, and then these are the next 3. You can see that they all get separated by the semicolon here. 1, 2, 3. Now you can see that this uses the OR dictionary, and what this lets me do is I could always do this block dot wood, and that would give me the log wood, okay? And but we want to use the OR dictionary, so let's do this, and I will use the OR dictionary, so other mods will be able to tap into this and have their wood, if it's registered into the OR dictionary, to work with my barrels. So we half slabs are registered, and they're like this: slab wood. So yeah, let's go get the that's the OR dictionary name for slab wood. So let's replace all the logs with slab wood. Right there, and you can note that everything is separated by semicolons. And here, nothing. We want to replace nothing. And that's nothing is pretty self-explanatory right there. Let's replace nothing with plank wood. Okay, let's save it, and let's start up the game again. Yes, this is all decompiled and everything. So, everything, like, as long as we don't get an error here, we did everything correctly, because it'll throw, like, error in the thing if we didn't do it correctly. Sometimes it won't, actually most of the time it won't, but, you know. If it doesn't craft what you want to do, then it's wrong. So let's craft our new barrel. And the iron ingots. There you go. That used to not work, and now it works, and the barrel is right there. Can't you believe it? That is awesome. Okay, let's do something else. Let's put in the ender barrel. Let's make the middle ender barrel. Now, my mod, or my thing, lets you do it really easily. Instead of having the plank wood, you can do barrel, which means you're trying to add something of my mod into the crafting. So barrel, and then T1, T2, tier 3 barrel. So we want to add tier 2, which is the ender barrel. You can look down here if you don't know what it is. Okay. So if we save that and go back into the game. Okay. And we can use this guy here. This guy. And this guy. And we have our barrel. Now this is impossible to craft because, of course, the ender barrel requires the barrel in the middle, at least by default. You can, of course, change this. You can change them for all 3 barrels. And the same logic applies. So I'm gonna talk about the rest of the stuff here. So this is shape or shapeless, and then we have like the OR dictionary names you can have here. And then here, item, ingot. You can also change this to a block. So like we have item, comma, comma separator, and then the item that's like that's registered in the item class. Ooh, my phone notification. Nothing special. Okay, so let's change this to obsidian. So instead of having item, we have block, comma, obsidian. Save that. And go back into your game. Okay, so we're gonna have obsidian on the top here, and these guys are right here. And then this guy. Nope. What did I have it? Slab, slab, slab. Okay. Block, obsidian. Okay, I sorta did some random stuff. So instead of having, it's like this, instead of up there. And then, look at that. That gives us the barrel. I love it when this thing works. It works every time. I love it. I've been spending about 3 or 2 hours coding this. Here is actually the... it was... I really need to get this done. So this is all the code that runs when you... to register a crafting recipe to make it as user-friendly as possible. Look at that. Woot. It works so well. I haven't noticed any bugs with it yet. I have fixed a couple. I have actually, this is like my second try recording because the first time I've noticed the bug. Actually, yeah, whatever. So, last feature. You can also tap into blocks from other mods. So this isn't only like this stuff. Let's use actually, I don't have a good example here because I don't have any other mods installed, but let's replace obsidian with maybe iridium ore from something IC2. Yeah. So first we need to put in the class name. So IC2 dot core dot IC2 items. I think that's correct. Like, you have to decompile Industrial Craft 2 to look at like all the things that the thing adds, and like, okay, sorry about that. Let's get back to here. So IC2.car.IC2 items, and then that's a class. We have determined like the class that this variable is inside, and let's specify the variable with a comma. So we specify the class, and then with a comma the variable, which is going to be. So if I had Industrial Craft, this would work. Iridium ore would be beside the second tier of barrel, which let's put back as nothing. So yeah, and so yeah, that is how you use this. If you need any more explanation, then post in the forum thread, because this is pretty complicated. I don't blame you if you don't know how this works. Peace out, homie bros. I never said that before.